Welcome everyone. Today is debate ya. Today's debate.
Lanjut. Oh, langsung.
Mesti diingati. Welcome everyone to today's debate. The motion is abortion should be fully legalized in all part of the country. Let's begin from me as the pro-team. I believe that abortion should be fully legalized. Women should have the right to decide what happens to their bodies. No one should force a woman to continue a pregnancy that she doesn't want, especially if she is not ready for the mother. This is matter of human rights. It is her choice, not anyone else. The government should not control personal decisions like this. We must trust women to make the best decision for themselves and their future.
Thank you. I understand that women should have right. We can ignore the fact that the fetus is also a potential human life. Every fetus has the right to life. If we legalize abortion, we are essentially allowing the ending of a life before it even gets a chance to be born. Many people feel that belief life begins at conception. We cannot take away the right to life from a baby who has no voice.
I understand that the fetus has potential, but what about the woman's life and rights? If a woman is not ready to have a child, whether because of her age or financial situation or
Gak apa-apa.
Lanjut.
Langkah apa, Bos?
whether
Tuh 2, 3.
whether because of her age, financial situation, or personal health, forcing her to carry a pregnancy to term could lead to long-term problems. Abortion gives women the option to make the right choice for their health and future. Moreover, the World Health Organization shows that when abortion is legal and safe, it reduces the risk of unsafe abortions, which can cause injuries or even death.
You make a good point about safety, but let's not forget the psychological impact. Many women experience emotional and mental health problems after having an abortion. So some women feel guilt, depression, and regrets. So while legal abortion may seem like a solution, it may have harmful emotional effects on the woman involved. So we focus on helping women through their pregnancies rather than offering an option that may cause long-lasting emotional pain.
I see your concern about emotions, but many women who choose abortion are not doing likely. They consider their situation carefully before making that decision. For example, a woman may already have children and cannot afford to care for another. Forcing her to have another child could harm the children she already has, affecting their well-being. Abortion gives this woman a choice to better plan their lives and families, ensuring they can provide the best care for the children they have.
But there are alternatives to abortion. Adoption, for instance, is a beautiful option. A woman can to decide and then allow other can children to adopt. In many countries, there are families wishing to adopt babies. This way, the child can have a sense at least, and then women does not to go through the emotional consequences of abortion. Abortion shall be the price is different. Then there are other ways to address the problem.
While adoption is an option, it's not always that simple. Not all women are prepared to carry a pregnancy to full term, especially if they are young or don't have the necessary support. Also, adoption doesn't always solve the problems a woman faces, like financial struggles or an unstable living situation. Abortion is a way to give women the freedom to decide what is best for them at that moment. Moreover, it's much harder for women to take care of a child in a difficult situation, and that can have more negative impact on society in the long term.
But what about the follow of life? We can just ignore the life of the fetus. If we allow abortion, we risk devaluing women's life in general. Where do we draw the line? If we say it's okay to end pregnancy, what happens next? Should we accept the idea of ending life at other stages as well? It's important to protect all life, even if it's not always convenient or easy.
I understand your view, but life is not always black and white. There are complex situations and we must consider them. For example, what if a woman's health is erased due to the pregnancy? In cases like this, forcing her to carry the pregnancy could endanger her life. Abortion should be an option in such extreme cases to save life. It's not about devaluing life, but about protecting the life of women who might face serious consequences.
Well, okay, thank you, speaker, for your opinion. We heard strong argument on both sides. Let's now allow a team to present a brief closing statement.
Thank you. While we understand that the need for choice, we must also protect the value of life.
It protects their health, their future, and their ability to plan their lives.
Women should have their freedom to make decisions about their bodies without fear of punishment or legal consequences.
Thank you. Well, we understand the need for choice. We must also protect the value of life. Abortion should not be the first solution. There are other options like adoption, and we should support women in making decisions that protect both their well-being and the life of the unborn child.
Thank you everyone for your participation.
Bikin tugas, Pak.
Tugas, Pak. Oke. Thank you everyone for your participation. This debate has shown us how complex and important the issues of abortion